Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a very interesting use case in the Comet browser. So basically, you can convert any document or any article into an interactive quiz using the power of the Comet Assistant feature in the Comet browser. For example, I just converted this article into this interactive quiz mini game in just a few minutes. Now, technically, you can use any browser to create this interactive element. After all, the full prompt will be available in the description down below, so you can use it. But there is one good reason of why the Comet browser is actually a great fit. So when you are reading any document or reading any content on the web, you can quickly open the assistant feature and then you can type some instructions or prompt that will generate a quiz based on whatever content that you're seeing at the moment. So we can even make it even faster by utilizing the shortcut feature. So let me show you how you can set up the workflow to generate a quiz quickly when you're using the Comet browser. First, let's open a new tab, and after that, we have to create a new shortcut. There are two ways to do it. You can just type the / character right here, and then click create a shortcut, or you can click your profile picture, and then go to shortcuts, and then you can click this plus button. Now, let's call the shortcut quiz. That's going to be the way we are calling this function basically, and you can insert this instruction. It is very long, but don't worry, I'm going to put that in the description down below. And click advance and navigate or select Perplexity Labs, so we can only generate quiz using this mode. Unfortunately, it is only available in the paid version of Perplexity, so if you're using the free version, then I'm sorry to say, but you cannot use this feature. Anyway, let's continue. For the sources, I'm sticking with the web, but feel free to enable academic, social, and finance if you want. Now, after that, when you're done, just click save. And for this example, I'll try to convert this document or this article into a quiz. Now, let me just refresh the page. Hopefully, the settings are saved into the browser. And I'm going to open the system. So you can just type / and then type the name of the shortcut, which in this case, quiz. So just click it and send the message. There is no other prompting, just using the shortcut, and it will contain all the prompts that you will need to generate a quiz. Now, there is warning here that I need to tell you, because this process can take quite some time. If you're lucky, then it can be done in about 3 to 5 minutes, but most of the time it is going to be about 10 to 15 minutes. So you can just leave it, you can continue your work, you can do something else, maybe take a shower, making some breakfast, and after that you can come back and you should be able to see the quiz that was created by Perplexity AI. So I'll just skip a word and show you the final result. Alright, so the quiz has been generated, and if you click it, it won't open anything because it cannot fit in this window. So you have to open this thread on a new tab. Just click this button, and after that you can open the quiz. So, by the way, just because you're using the exact same prompt, there's no guarantee that the quiz is going to look like this. But in general, it should present you interactive elements, and also there are some options, and there could be some evaluation after you finish the quiz. Now I'm going to open it, and yeah, it looks something that kind of simple, actually, a bit less complicated than the previous example, but it is still quite interactive. Now, in my opinion, the biggest downside of creating a quiz this way is how long it takes to actually generate the content. There is actually a similar feature in Gemini where you can create a quiz based on articles or based on documents, and it is way faster. And if you're interested, I actually have that video on my channel. But at the same time, there are some great stuff about this feature in Perplexity, because this is actually not a platform level feature. This, after all, just creating a web page, and that means you can specify a lot of things. Like, for example, this prompt is actually trying to create a quiz that feels more like a mini game or gamified, but you can change the angle, you can change the color, you can add some animations, you can even ask AI to include some sound effect into the content. It is all possible. After all, this is basically a web page. So in some ways, it is also a redeeming quality of this feature. But yeah, that's basically how you can generate quiz based on whatever content that you are seeing via the Comet browser. Again, all the prompts should be available in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.